All right, guys, check it out. It's Demonology, and this video is going to be a lot different from my other videos. I had some health issues that I needed to address. My father and my grandfather both had to deal with this, so I knew it was probably going to come to me. They both succumbed to it, but now I'm dealing with it. So I was always doing my due diligence and getting my health checked for it. But eventually my numbers started to go up, so I had to get a biopsy, and from that biopsy, it was shown that I do have cancer. Because of that, my channel has not had as many videos out. I have not been producing a lot of videos, but I'm glad I caught it at an early stage. But with that said, my big dilemma was, do I share this with my subscribers like you guys? And I've shared this with my family members and some of my close friends. And I found that it helped a lot of them because some of them are going through the same thing. So with that being said, I did make a short video when I was at the hospital getting some of my testing and stuff like that done. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So here we go. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to head into the Texas Center of Urology with my Dr. James Kelly to find out my fate as far as prostate is concerned. Prostate cancer is something that my grandfather and my dad had to deal with, and looks like it's staying strong in the family, and I'm gonna have to deal with it. And look, I'm just going to let him explain to you guys, because we need to check our bodies. The check engine light is starting to come on to me, and I imagine it's going to happen to a lot of you. But I want to introduce you guys to my doctor, Dr. James Kelly, and go.
Hey y'all, my name's Jimmy Kelly, or Dr. Kelly. I know you got a chance to work here with Mr. Young here for the last few months talking. Yeah. We wanted to kind of run through a little bit related to men's health and this prostate cancer thing and why it's important for my guys to be checked. I think Mr. Young did an awesome thing, kind of listening to his body and making sure he was getting checked out, because unfortunately for most men, 1 out of every 7 guys can get prostate cancer in their lifetime. So this is probably one of the most common cancers you can get as a man. Easiest way to stay ahead of that, a few things: seeing your doctor regularly, checking certain blood work. There's a blood test that we do called a PSA that can help clue us in to see whether or not there's concern for that. And then checking in with your doctor regularly to see if it's worth getting plugged in with a urology specialist, which is what I do. Based on that, we can kind of decide if it's worth doing a workup, because if we can catch this thing early, prostate cancer, it's very treatable.
So where can people find you at, Dr. Kelly?
Sure. So we have a website, texascenterforurology.com. I also have some social media channels, Dr. James Kelly Urology or Dr. Kelly Urology, that you can find a little bit more information regarding our office and our practice too.
There you go, guys. That's Dr. Kelly, man. Hey, I'm in his hands, so hopefully things will come out well. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to go to UT Southwestern Hospital to start my radiation treatment for prostate cancer. But I do want to go to the drag strip because I was scheduled to race. So I was scheduled to race at this event called the Radio Roundup. And I don't know how I'm going to feel after the radiation. Some people I've seen said that they feel fine afterwards. My good friend Barry Wade, he went through the process and was able to race. Some people say that they feel a little nauseous. But I got a backup driver. I got my cousin, Vincent Taylor. That's a bracket racer. He'll come in and run the car. We're going to run in a 5/10 to a 490 class. And we had some problems with the car last night.
the turbo couplers they didn't line back up. So a pin came out of one of the couplers on my last pass at the track, which caused the car to lose boost. Luckily, Luis came by the house yesterday and we figured it out. We ran the car right across the street to Gearheads. He had some extra rubber tubing. I was able to call Taylor from Taylor's Insane Turbo Systems, and we kind of figured it out. So we just put a little rubber hose piece in the meantime, in between time. We'll get it welded back up and we'll get it fixed back right. But what I did was I took my car to the Texas Motorplex and my truck and trailer and dropped it off, so that I have one surgery in the morning where they'll put the spacer in and they'll put the little seeds in so they can track the prostate for the radiation. Then we'll come back. I mean, we'll stay there. Then around 3 o'clock, then we go in for the first radiation treatment. Then after that, my wife's gonna drive me to the drag strip, and if I'm feeling okay, I'll drive the car. If not, then my cousin Vincent will drive the car. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Guys, make sure you get your PSA checked. It is not a part of regular preventative maintenance, but it's something that we all are going to have to deal with, especially if it runs in your families. If it run in my family, my father and my grandfather both dealt with it, and it was deadly on their behalves. So let's make sure that we check our PSA. I've been looking at a lot of video and a lot of footage, and some guys say, hey, start checking at age 35, don't look at the traditional guidelines of age 50. Some say start at 35, because if you can catch it early, you have a better chance of fighting it. I chose to do radiation instead of just cutting it out and removing it. I just felt it would give me a better quality of life. Plus, my friends that have chose to cut it out and remove it, it came back on some of them. And the ones that came back on, then they had to do radiation. So anyway, guys, let me get up here so these people can do what they do. I'm feeling good today. My wife don't like the way I'm dressed. But I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. All right, guys, so I just made it here to UT Southwestern. Man, they have a bunch of buildings. But this is where they will do the spacer and I believe the seeds, so they can track the prostate for the radiation. But after I do that, then later today, after they wake me back up, then I will go and start the first radiation treatment. So really, really nice facility, guys. Looking forward to, and Dr. Desade's gonna do both the spacer and the radiation. All right, y'all, so I just got fitted with this nice outfit that they got right here for me. So I had to put all this stuff on. Oh, I had to take everything off and put this on. So it's in the front, but it's open in the back. Y'all don't want to see the back. We'll get it figured out. But and I even got some yellow socks. Got me dressed up like Andy on Toy Stories. Look at my helper right here, putting all my stuff in the bag. Hold that so they can see.
Baby, you think people want to see your gown?
They want to see my outfit.
No.
Y'all want to see the back?
No, boy.
They do. The first thing they have to do is they have to put in a spacer, which makes it safer for the radiation, and I'm going to do SBRT and under Dr. Desai. I went and saw several doctors, and I decided not to cut my prostate out and to have it radiated. And I have friends that made the decision to cut theirs out, but after the research that I did, and this day and time, I decided to go ahead and keep it, especially at the level that I was at. Cancer was not outside the prostate, so I'm going to see if I can keep it. UT Southwestern has a lot of the newer equipment, so and Dr. Desai is a really, really good radiation doctor. I did my research on him, and he came up really, really high. So I'm still racing, however. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to get to the drag strip tonight. I went and dropped my car off last night, but just in case I can't make it or I can't drive the car, my cousin Vincent, who's a bracket racer, said he'll go ahead and drive the car for me today. But anyway, I just wanted to keep you guys updated, let you know where I'm at. Make sure you're getting your PSA checked. It's not a part of preventative maintenance, but that will let you know where you're at as far as your prostate is concerned. And make sure you get a heart calcium score to see what the arteries around your heart looks like. Hopefully he can get this done and I can get to the drag strip today. Okay, I just made it out of one surgery. So now I'm going to go to another surgery, right, Cindy?
It's not a surgery, it's an MRI.
I'm going to an MRI scan next, so. Okay, but as you can see, I'm fine. And I got to get ready to go to the next place. But everything went A-okay, correct, Cindy? Okay. All right, guys. Okay, I finished the surgery and I'm dressed. And now I have to go to another appointment to line up that stuff for radiation. I think they'll put some tattoos on me to see how they line up the radiation. So we got to go to another building to get that done. So I've gotten dressed and we'll head to the other location now.
So guys, before I wrap this up, I just wanted to thank everyone who supported the channel over the years, through the bills, the races, and everything in between. Your support really means a lot to me, and I just wanted you guys to know that. So going through something like this, to me, I realized how strong the car community really is, but not just around cars, but also around the people. A lot of my close influencer friends reached out to me. And, you know, I don't want to start naming any of them because I'll leave somebody out and somebody may get mad. But you guys know who you are, and I really appreciate the love and support that you guys have given me. You know, I don't want this channel to become about cancer and, you know, all of its treatments and stuff like that. That's not what Demonology's channel is about. But I will share updates as I go along if it's relevant. So this past weekend started some of my first treatment. And so I had my cousin to come in and drive the car for me. So in this video, you probably won't see me driving the car. So my cousin will be driving the car, and that's why. And if you see that somebody else is driving my car, that's because I was already scheduled for an event and I didn't want to let the event down and my sponsors down. So I just got my cousin to come in to race on my behalf. He's a professional bracket racer, so I just let him do do the driving for me. And plus, he's been on the channel before briefly. Guys, this fight doesn't change anything, or it's not going to stop me from keep pushing and racing and doing what I love. If anything, it's going to make me push even harder. So I want to thank all of you guys for the love and the support. We got a lot more racing to do, and I want you guys to stay tuned, and I'll see you at the track. I'm Demonology. You know what we're doing, baby. We're snatching souls. Peace.